Everyone together tonight. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you for everyone coming together tonight to listen to some information about Nicasa Behavioral Health Services and their Tree and Family Advocacy Center service programming. My name is Vicki Tello. I'm the Director of Philanthropy with Nicasa. We also have Jocelyn Nunez, our Development Officer, as part of our fundraising and marketing team, along with myself. We have Debi Leer, our Senior Director of the Tree program. We also have Azucena Mendez de la Rosa, who is our Youth Service Support Coordinator, who works with the TREE program as well. We have Reina Triplet, who is our TREE counselor. And we also have Sindy Guerra, who's our Family Advocacy Center Coordinator. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And we will go ahead and get started.
I'm Debi Leer, and I supervise the Treatment Recovery Expansion and Enhancement Program, the TREE program. It's a program to assist people between the ages of 18 to 25. What we do is we receive a referral from a source of some kind, and in some cases, we call the client to find out if they're interested in becoming involved in the program. We do an initial intake, explain the program itself, and then we provide an additional initial interview while we're doing this. We assist them with the clients that come in, maybe having some challenges in terms of transportation or other issues. So we assist them along the line of their treatment process. The TREE counselors manage to speak to the clients initially in the very beginning, at least once a week, sometimes more, depending upon what's going on. And at the 3 and the 6 month mark, we provide interviews, we connect with our consulting form. So the clients that come into the program, they start off and they receive a Amazon Fire tablet. And then at the 3 month mark, they finish their interview and are given a $30 gift card from Walmart. And then at the 6 month mark, they're also given a $30 gift card from Walmart. Some of the clients are self-referred because they have heard about us in a variety of different arenas. Other agencies refer clients to us, sometimes a school, other Nicasa programs, and Bridge House. So it's not just one source. Sometimes it's the juvenile or the adult probation agency that will contact us and say, we've heard about your program. We have a couple of people that are struggling, and we know that 18 to 25-year-olds are really challenged with not committing an additional crime and completing treatment. The fabulous thing about this program is that we offer it in English as well as Spanish. We provide individual support, and especially over the pandemic, we have been delivering fresh fruits and vegetables, diapers for clients that have children, and anything else the client needs. We try to figure out a way to help them out. We get the family involved and we contact the family to make sure that they understand what the process is. And we offer other resources and online activities. And the best part of this program is the fact that we pay for the copay of a service. Or if a client doesn't have insurance, we help them to obtain insurance. So it's not necessarily just oh, you have to go to treatment. A couple of the clients have referred to us as the fairy godmothers because we really do try to take care of them. We try to make sure that they get everything that they can possibly get. And when they walk in the door, it's not, oh, there's that 18-year-old. It's like, oh, what can we do to help you out? And many times the clients too will say, really, is this for real? Is this the truth? You're going to give me a tablet? You're going to give me food or whatever it is that I need? So that's the best part of the TREE program. Susana?
Okay. Vicky, or can you go back to the last slide of the PowerPoint, please? Okay. So, hello, my name is, disculpen, mi nombre es Azucena Méndez y voy a estar haciendo la parte en español, como estamos tratando de básicamente dar más información a nuestra comunidad latina. Este programa que se llama Expansión y Mejora del Tratamiento y Recuperación, en sus siglas en inglés como TREE. Básicamente lo que nosotros estamos haciendo en este programa es nosotros recibimos como referencias con ya sea otras agencias o los agentes de probación nos mandan referencias para nuestros clientes y básicamente lo que nosotros hacemos es buscamos a nuestros clientes que tengan de 18 a 25 años. Buscamos que también básicamente tengan todos los requisitos, porque no todos califican, pero la mayoría de las veces califican. Entonces, usualmente lo que hacemos es, lo primero que nosotros hacemos es contactar a los clientes, hablar con ellos si están interesados, porque este programa básicamente no es que lo tienen que hacer esto es gratuito para toda la gente. Entonces, lo primero que hacemos es una evaluación con ustedes, con los jóvenes. Ayudamos, como les decimos, que podemos ayudar con asistencia médica, podemos ayudarlos a aplicar para que ustedes tengan aseguranza médica. Lo que también hacemos es que estamos en constante comunicación con nuestros clientes porque muchos de ellos tienen diferentes necesidades. Entonces, básicamente lo que nosotros hacemos, les decimos desde un principio que este programa es 6 meses, entonces tienen que estar con nosotros usualmente en constante comunicación. Next, please. Como les había dicho antes, básicamente este grupo solamente es lo único que nosotros estamos ayudando entre la edad de 18 y 25. Ahora, como cualquier miembro de la comunidad que piense que tenga algún problema de alcohol o drogas o salud mental, pueden venir. No necesitamos otra referencia de otra agencia o de la policía o de cosas así, no necesitamos básicamente nada. Si ustedes piensan que tienen algún problema, ustedes pueden llamar a Nicasa, al número de Nicasa, o venir en persona y decir, hey, tengo un problema, necesito que me ayuden. Entonces, mientras tú tengas entre 18 y 25 años, el programa usualmente paga la evaluación y básicamente desde ahí, desde un principio, vas a recibir el tratamiento gratuito, ¿ok? Aunque tengas o no tengas aseguranza médica. Como les dije antes, nosotros recibimos usualmente la mayoría de nuestros clientes de otras agencias. Ellos nos los mandan a nosotros de escuelas y de otros tipos de organizaciones que están aquí en el área. como les dijimos antes, tenemos consejeros que hablan español e inglés. Lo que hacemos nosotros también les podemos dar consejería individual, ¿verdad? Y les damos consejería a las familias si las familias lo necesitan. Yo he hecho varios grupos con familiares y mucha gente les encanta hacer los grupos de familia porque no te sientes solo, estás con otras familias que han pasado por la misma situación. Entonces, aparte de eso, vas a recibir una tableta de nosotros con actividades en línea. Lo puedes hacer en tu tiempo libre, como si dices, ok, voy a aprender de algo, cómo calmar mi ansiedad. Todo eso lo puedes acceder en la tableta que te vamos a estar dando gratis, y esta tableta es para ti, es gratis para ti, lo tienes, ¿ok? ¿Qué más? Nosotros, si tienes aseguranza y tu aseguranza no paga los copagos, básicamente el programa de TREE lo va a pagar por ustedes, ¿ok? En la evaluación, básicamente, igual, las evaluaciones, si tú necesitas apoyo aparte de, no solo de sustancias, pero si tú necesitas apoyo en la salud mental, el programa de TREE va básicamente pagar por todo lo que ustedes necesitan durante los 6 meses. Si necesitan apoyo individual o en grupos, todo eso va a ser cubierto por el programa de TREE.
Great. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Cindy. As Vicky said, I'm the Family Advocacy Coordinator at Nicasa. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about what family advocacy is. Hola, yo me llamo Cindy. Soy la coordinadora del Centro de Apoyo Familiar en Nicasa. Vamos a hablar un poquito sobre el programa y cómo podemos ayudarles a familias. So family advocacy started back in 2010. We assist families in need or that are in crisis that live anywhere in Lake County. One of the requirements that family advocacy has is that families do have children under the age of 18. And we see clients that are, or families that are involved with the Department of Child and Family Services, or DCFS, and families that are not. So we see both. This program is funded by the Illinois Department of Child and Family Services. So nosotros empezamos el programa en el 2010. Asistimos a familias que están en necesidad o están en crisis y viven en el condado de Lake. Uno de los requisitos para estar en el programa es que las familias tengan hijos debajo de la edad de 18 años. Y este programa es fundado por el estado de Illinois y el departamento de niños. So our focus at Family Advocacy, as I mentioned before, is to assist families in need so that they do not become involved in the DCFS system. So we see a lot of families that are in crisis, and we try to look at what their needs are, what are some of the barriers to meeting those needs, and we work on that in order to stabilize the family. So we have seen in the last, I believe this was last year, about 400 families. We've provided 3,150 hours of service focused on family advocacy. We've also assisted with, connecting families to mental health services and substance abuse services. So, como mencioné en el comienzo, nosotros asistimos a familias que están en necesidad o en crisis para que no no se involucren en el departamento de niños. So, vemos qué es lo que es la situación, qué son algunas de las barreras para ayudar a estas familias. Y en el pasado año, nosotros hemos podido asistir a 400 familias. Hemos proveído más de 3,000 horas de servicio a estas familias. Hemos también asistido a conectar a las familias a los programas o los servicios de salud mental y de abuso de sustancia. So similarly to the TREAT program, we do receive referrals from different agencies around Lake County. One of our biggest is the Illinois Department of Child and Family Services, or DCFS. Also POS agencies like Arden Shore and Child and Family Services, CYN. We also receive referrals from townships, from hospitals and schools, Nicasa, counselors. Word of mouth is one of our biggest as well, and then other families. And then we do receive self referrals. So one of the things that once we receive a referral, we set up an assessment for families. This assessment is designed to obtain information which complies with the DCFS guidelines that we have. It includes a list of the family needs, and then also an individualized plan to develop that is developed to help assist the family meet their goals. So el programa del Centro de Apoyo Familiar, nosotros recibimos referidos del Departamento de Niños, de diferentes agencias en la comunidad, de las escuelas, de los hospitales. También tenemos familias que han recibido asistencia en nuestro programa y le han dado la información a otros. So puede venir de diferentes áreas. Cuando recibimos un referido, o si usted viene a nuestra agencia y dice que necesita ayuda, entonces le hacemos una cita para hacer una evaluación, para ver qué es la situación, cuáles son las necesidades de la familia, y le ayudamos a crear un plan para poder ayudarle a recibir asistencia con esas necesidades. So I'm gonna kind of go over this really quickly. So in order to, get into the program and have the first initial assessment, anyone can call the Nicasa scheduling line, or just our office, which I believe at the end we'll have those numbers, but you can call and schedule a family advocacy appointment. You will be assigned a family advocacy counselor or facilitator, and you'll have your initial intake appointment or assessment appointment. Once you do that, we do also sign you up for parenting classes. That is also another requirement of our program, that you participate in our parenting classes. They're 8-week classes or 8-session classes that are done in group and also individually. So depending on what the client's needs are, we can assign either or. And we do offer our services in English and Spanish. This program is free of charge. So all the clients that do become involved in our family advocacy program receive free services within the family advocacy programming, and the parenting is also involved in that. So en este programa, para inscribirse al programa, le tenemos que hacer una cita. So pueden llamar a Nicasa, una de las oficinas de Nicasa, y pedir una una cita para el centro de apoyo familiar. De ahí le hacemos la evaluación. También los vamos a incluir en los programas de padres, que es otro requisito que tenemos en este programa. Y entonces nosotros le hacemos seguimiento a su caso. Tenemos consejeros que hablan español e inglés. Los grupos también se dan en español y en inglés. Y también proveemos citas individuales para los grupos de padres, dependiendo de la necesidad de las familias. Okay, so just a little bit about some other things that we do. You know, we are a referral-based program. We do receive a lot of community support. So we receive, you know, food and clothing, you know, baby items, just a variety of different things that help support our families, especially in this time of need. So we do have really close connections with our community, and we are able to, you know, really help families that are in crisis and need extra support. So nosotros trabajamos muy cerca con nuestra comunidad, con diferentes agencias de nuestra comunidad que nos ayudan a conseguir, you know, artículos como comida, ropa, you know, cosas para los bebés, just muchas diferentes cosas que necesitan nuestras familias que están en necesidad. So, sí trabajamos muy cercanos a ellos para poder apoyar a nuestras familias, especialmente en tiempos difíciles. So if you are interested in, you know, participating in the Family Advocacy Program, or you have more questions about the Family Advocacy Program, you are more than welcome to give us a call. My direct line is stated right here. So it's 224-605-3802. And I would be happy to help through this process. So si están interesados en el programa, tienen más preguntas o quieren participar en el programa, me pueden dar una llamada al 224-605-3802.
Are there any questions? Okay.
Well, I will ask you guys a question. Jill, who's our lovely guest, might be interested to hear this answer. What has been the highest need that you guys have heard the most throughout our time during the pandemic while we've been able to remain open? We're very fortunate to be open and operational the whole time. What are you guys seeing as the highest need, you know, outside of TREE obviously dealing with substance abuse and mental health, and FAC obviously dealing with, you know, immediate family crisis and parenting? What are the highest needs that you guys have been seeing in the last year and a half?
Food. A lot of the, actually all three of the TREE counselors have been picking up food and driving the food to the clients because there isn't really a fabulous transportation availability in the county. So food has been, I would say, the hottest ticket item. Diapers are a really hot ticket item. We have also been doing a lot of car repairs and giving clients either venture cards or gas cards just to get around if they're trying to get their job. But really, food is the major, any food that we get anywhere, we give to the clients. Cindy, would you agree, or is there something else?
Yeah, so for our family advocacy program, we have seen an increase in housing needs. We've seen, a lot of families that either weren't able to pay rent because of COVID, they lost employment or reduced hours of employment. So we have seen a rise in housing needs, whether it be rental or just finding housing. So that's one of our biggest. And then, yes, food is another one. We have been very, very lucky and fortunate to be working with a private pantry. And, we've been able to offer food as well to our clients. And then, parenting is the other biggest need that we have.
I think too, the beauty of what the family advocacy and the tree program do is share whatever we have. And then there are a lot of clients that are not in either program, but it's brought to our attention that they need something, and we're able to sometimes help them out with that. So that's what I love the best, is that we really work hard at connecting and helping people that are just struggling. This has been a very difficult time for many. And so it's been fabulous to be able to share whatever we have with any Nicasa client that's been in need.
And then Cindy or Azucena, could you guys translate that question and answer, summarize that for our Latino community, please?
Sí, la pregunta que hizo Vicky hace unos minutos fue que cuál ha sido la necesidad más grande en la comunidad. Pues la respuesta es que hemos visto que con todo esto, lo del coronavirus, nuestros clientes están básicamente necesitando comida. Entonces, lo que nosotros hacemos en el programa de TREE y también de FAC, de programa de familias, básicamente nosotros trabajamos con agencias o con centros de comida. Entonces nosotros ordenamos comida para nuestros clientes. Entonces, si no tienen carro o no tienen manera de venir a recogerlo aquí a la oficina, nosotros llevamos la comida hasta la puerta de su casa. Básicamente nosotros llevamos la comida. Entonces, sí hemos visto un incremento de necesidad entre la comunidad, que necesitan mucha comida, o también casas, como están buscando casa. Todo eso lo que hemos visto últimamente ahorita en tiempo de COVID. Uh-huh.
Hey, Vicky, can I just add something to that?
Please.
Yeah, I just want to say maybe something even that's non-tangible that the clients are needing is just support, validation, and reassurance, and letting them know, yeah, it's been a difficult time, but we're here to hear you, we're here to support you, we're here to listen to what's going on with you, and that's what we do. That's, I think, also with the heart of the TREE program and FAC, is just letting the clients know that they're not alone and that we're here, we're going to listen, and we're going to find a way to offer our services to them and support them during their difficult times. Thank you.
That's really important though, Raina. What you brought up is, yes, we're looking at their basic needs, but the other part of it too is that they do love support. They love
Mm-hmm.
hearing from us, knowing that we care about what's happening. And I can just tell you with the little notes or emails that I've received from the clients saying things like, you changed my life,
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
which
Yeah.
is really powerful. I mean, I think the whole idea is that we're trying to break some cycle that they're in the process of. And whether it be family advocacy, being a better parent in a different way, or the tree program, let's try to do something different so we don't see you again.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big effort. The passion about changing their lives is really important.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Cindy, just to add to what you were saying earlier about our connections with the community, that's huge too with FAC and the tree program. We do a lot of work um, seeking out resources for clients, and you know, I I had a client who needed was trying to get into like sober living, so we found additional financial resources for them when she lost her job to pay for like 3 weeks of her rent. So the connection to the community too, and those resources in the communities that add to our programs is really, really, really kind of outstanding. It's nice to see the support of these Lake County organizations all working together.
Yeah, and I think with that, I'll just add a closing note, which is that our tree program and our family advocacy services are available. They're housed in certain Nicasa offices, but they're available on all parts of the county. So it's not limited to any one person or place. It definitely has its flexibility, which is for sure one of our programmatic strengths. And to that end, sometimes individuals in the community or even providers, a lot of times people think of Nicasa and know us for our substance abuse and mental health treatment. And so it's hard for people to try to figure out the puzzle pieces and decide, is this really an appropriate place for me or for my client or whoever I'm helping? And just kind of a final note on that is that people don't need to know. They can always call us and let us know what their need is, and we can figure out, a place for them with us. And if we can't, we are always more than willing to refer them out. And sometimes the easier way to go about it is also calling 211 in Lake County. They've been a really great resource that's been growing and building and helping a lot of people. They're still relatively new, but all of Nicasa's programs, whether they're open or closed referrals, they are all listed there for people to access and read about. And of course, it's 24/7, 365, completely bilingual, phone, text, web. So anybody that wants to know more information, if they're not sure if they want to call us yet or reach out to us, they can always look up our information there. And this information listed on the screen is, of course, included there so they can contact us directly. Well, thank you guys so much for sharing information about our tree and FAC programming. I really appreciate everyone's input and information and expertise, and of course, everyone's time. Like I said in the beginning, we are recording this meeting, and so at the end, we will make this available on our YouTube channel and probably have some information on our social media about how to access it, and then you guys can send it out as you please. And with that, thank you everyone for joining us and have a good evening.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.